It's like, great. I'm not touching that. I'm not, no. I finally got my camera in your truck today. Nice. Very cool. So, like, what's the plan now? Like, is that like a live thing, or is it gonna be like for security? Or like, if somebody decides to fucking cut you off and cause an accident, you have proof kind of thing? Or... Sounds like a productive day. For the most part, I'm gonna wake up tomorrow with the same, hopefully, mentality. I think that all of my medication and stuff is starting to really kick in, and like, I'm not gonna say that like ADHD is under control, but like other things are starting to like surface, and it's like, oh shit, like, okay, I feel a little better now. I'm starting to feel like myself, you know? A backup camera? Bro, can you not back up a truck? Wait, which kind of truck? Are we talking like 18-wheeler? Are we talking like your Dodge Ram kind of truck? Wait, hang on, let's see. Do you have... I was gonna say you probably have a video. It's a good thing. Yeah. Wait. Is it the Jeep you put it on, or is it a truck? See, this is what happens. This is what happens, y'all. I be going into y'all's profiles. I randomly will just like be like clicking on shit, and before you know it, I know all about your lives. It happens. I'm sorry. So now, John, I know you drive a Jeep and you like to go mudding. Josh loves Lowe's. At least it looks like Lowe's. I love Lowe's too. Don't worry. I can live at Lowe's. Michael, thank you for the 5 heart puffs. Thank you. Is my Chevy truck 1 ton for a hook and trailers? Oh, okay. I gotcha. I gotcha. Very cool, very cool. I can't send the panda hug. Why? Why won't it let you? Whizzle, thank you for liking the live. I appreciate it. Thank you. I pull the Jeep to off-roading event a lot and the camper. Ah, I gotcha. There for a while, I always wanted one. I used to want a Jeep. But at the same time, I was like, you know, I heard so many horror stories about them flipping. And I was like, it was probably the driver. Driving like idiots. Oh, I'm sure they are. I'm sure they are. Like, the only time, like, I would love, honestly, like, I've considered it over, like, this past, like, several months of adding a, like, whatchamacallit, well, you can call it a kayak or a bike, rack on top of my car, but I feel like hit this, we'll get caught up. This is we're behind. We're trying to do these goals so that I can hit a threshold where I can actually receive a bonus from TikTok. So instead of them paying me 50%, they give me like 53, or you know what I mean? They give you like an additional. Thank you, Michael, for the heart me. I appreciate it. Thank you guys. What was the other one at? I know there's another one. I think it is under the Jubilee. Okay, we did hit it. Okay, so we're silver level 2. I'm not worried about the hour stream because that's fine. But thank you, Justin. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate the heart me as well. So I gotta get 24 more people to come in here and do the heart me's, and then consecutive. I'm not worried about that. It's consecutive days. I try to do this every day, so I ain't worried about that either. I don't even have videos on TikTok. No worries. But yeah, so we hit the blue DJ, the DJ blue, that'll give us the points to catch up. Michael, thank you for the meerkat. Thank you. If y'all could choose a random animal, whether it's a zoo animal or not, to have, what would it be? Meerkats are cute as fuck. What's another one? What am I thinking of? Not a beaver. A Black Panther. You want somebody or a cat to eat your face, huh? You do. Okay. And you want a tiger? Or is it a cheetah? Y'all want to, like, you want a zebra. Why? Because they laugh? Oh God, what's that one thing I'm thinking of? Fuck am I thinking of? Not a seal. Hang on. Oh, the platypus is cute. A leopard? A sea lion. Sea lions are very cute. But they are very... Just be like, yeah, man. You would. Tell me you wouldn't. Tell me you wouldn't. It's actually quite funny. I think that me and a sloth, our personalities would match really well. But I think it's too exotic just to have one. Red foxes are a fun pet. Wait, so where y'all are at, do y'all have is that like an animal y'all can have as a pet? Because, like, I know here, you have to have a permit to have certain exotic animals. And there's a lot on the exotic list that they don't allow. Dark Wolf, hello. How do you have had a wonderful night? Thank you. You as well. You had a, just in case. Nope, sorry, sir. You remove that stinker or that ain't gonna work. You ain't spraying my house or my things or me. Oh my gosh, can you imagine? Like, you can't even stand the smell of a skunk when you're driving by and you're like, oh, there must be a skunk around, you know? I couldn't imagine being like, what do you do? How How do you get the smell out of your house? You can't just air out your house. You can't tomato, what is it? Isn't it tomato juice your entire house? You can't do that. You can't. You want an alligator? You'll chain it by the front door? Oh, hell no. Hell no. You'll never have anyone break in your house? What, with an alligator? No. Or are you talking about with a skunk? Smelling your house. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No. No. That's my type. Oh, with a skunk? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. They're easy to catch. What, the alligators or the skunks? I feel like both of those are an option. A honey badger? I don't think I've ever seen one in person. Oh, a gator. Well, yeah. Thank you guys so much for liking the live. I appreciate it. Dawn of the Dead? Oh. I think they were saying another one was coming out. Wake up. Oh, I'm fine. Hi, Jack. I'm catching a gator before I catch a skunk. I don't know, man. That's kind of dangerous. I think that, like, I've seen this one TikTok where this guy went out to the same spot, and he was in Florida, and he used to go out to the same spot to go fishing every day. Every day. And he made friends with an actual, and I say friends, he made friends with a freaking alligator. He'd take it a snack every single day. And he would just whistle, and he would just poke his head up out of the water and look around for him. And then he would just pat him on the nose. And I mean, it was like a friendship. And I was like, there's no way I'd be patting a freaking, no, hell no. I feel like I'm about to sneeze. Sorry. Sorry. I think I'm going to have to take a Claritin before I go to bed tonight. I think I'm going to have to take me a Claritin. I think I was outside for like 20 minutes. I went outside for 20 minutes. And now I'm like, ugh. It's because I went from running my AC to running my heat to running my AC. And how do I have glitter on my face? Michael, thank you. Appreciate the panda hog. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. You want your second name? What color would this one be? Are we sticking with the same one? What? No. What is happening? Go away. Random. I mean, there was this one night last week. Several people had used black and orange. I freaking hate it. I told myself 1 year, I know I act like I am, but sorry, Drake. You're getting canceled, bro.
I don't follow rules and they don't like that. I was skipping school to get my set right.
No, I'm not feeling that either. Luther. We love us some Kendrick Lamar. That's for damn sure. I love you, really, because I feel like if you're not fully knowledgeable behind it, it's hard to sit there and carry on that conversation. Thank you, Sage. Just let me know what color you want. And then my second question will be, would you like arms or legs? Arms or legs is 500 in coins, 2K or more for chest or neck, 5K or more for chest or neck, plus a follow back. You want red? Okay. So he got my first answer. Let's see what the second answer is going to be. Oh, that's how big right there, Michael. Yeah, there are some people that can carry on that conversation, and then there are others that will fight you to the ground over it. It's like, I just wanted your view. I just wanted to see where you were on this topic, and now, because not everybody can respect other people's opinions, and so that's where it becomes harmful for a community online. Won't let you say it, yeah. Just because it's a very sensitive topic for many, and I just want a safe space for all, Sage, do you want arms or legs? Can I just choose Kendrick Lamar's music?
All I ever wanted was a black grand national. Fuck being rational. Give them what they ask for. It's not enough.
I didn't know if it was real. Why does it seem sus? Hey, we're not on purple tonight. We can talk it. We can watch. It was kind of weird. They both were smiling a lot during it. Okay, hang on. Hold up. Hang on. I'm going to pause my music real quick. Hang on.
Hey.
Can you hear now?
Hey. Hello. What's up, Amaranth's husband? Nice to meet you.
Hi, how's it going?
You're a real warrior. You're a good husband, man. You were brave that night. Good shit.
Thank you for the team
Everybody
cheers.
says that, but really, I credit her with saving both of our lives because, look, put myself in her shoes. I don't know if I'd be clear thinking enough to stay calm and to, formulate a plan and to basically lead them to where, someone might have a firearm or who can help, right? Because, a lot of people make a big thing about how, she doesn't have scars or whatever. It's like, they were pistol whipping her, and so she called me.
You think it's real?
And we can go into the story in a little bit.
Yeah.
And so I was actually on the phone with her when they shot the door twice and then kicked it in. Right.
All right.
I heard all of that, and then I heard them walking.
Okay,
up and
so
then yelling.
Quick backstory. This chick. All right, hang on. Quick story. Backstory for those who don't know. That's Amaranth, the redhead. Okay, she's huge in the content creator world and corn world, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what you want to call it. She is huge in those worlds. Okay, she started off over on purple, and then has just grown dramatically. And she is literally invested in everything. So she's a millionaire. Okay, she's a millionaire. All right. Well, 2 years ago, she came out on stream, like crying and yelling and screaming. She's on the phone with supposedly the guy that sits next to her, her husband, which at the time everybody didn't know she was married. So everybody was like, what? Like, what? And then she claimed that she was being basically money abused and like all kinds of shit, like manipulated and blah blah blah. And the only reason she's doing everything she's doing is because of him, and she didn't want any part of this. And like, but then supposedly it was a big ordeal. It was like live. It was all live, and she was like, came out, whatnot. Apparently there was this big thing. They were gonna file for divorce. Blah blah blah. Blah, 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 blah. What the fuck? Hang on. I'm trying to tell a story and I knocked this off my mic. I'm a mess. Okay, anyways. So apparently all this time has gone by and there's still, people have been researching it over the last couple of years, okay? Trying to find out if she actually got divorced because of him. Because she made a shit ton of money off of that. She did. It was a whole thing. And then she came back to streaming and people were like throwing money at her so that she could get out from underneath him kind of financially, and which she already was. And what else? What else am I leaving out? They're even like, there's this company that came forward, was like gonna hire her security guards and like protection, and they gave her cash money. Like one of her donators sent her like, what was it? Was it $10,000 or some shit in cash? I don't know. He sent her a shit ton of money in cash in a box, sent it to her location for her to get help. And then her house gets broken into by intruders a few days, or last week sometime. Was it last week? Week before. Anyways, so her house gets broken into by these three guys. And they shot down her door, busted it in, supposedly pistol whipped her. And then she got, I guess, for whatever reason, during this entire time, she is tweeting everything going down. Okay, everything that was going down, she was tweeting. And then she left the house to go to the other part of the house for whatever reason. And that's where you hear pew pew. So one of the guys supposedly got shot. Everybody thought it was just, what the heck? Here's Johnny. Thank you for 6 months freaking sub. Let's go. Thank you for 6 months, man. Thank you. Can I get your name? Like on me? Like choose a color. So needless to say, that's when it all came out as like, now her husband's on the police report. So like now she's officially got to come out and be like, yeah, I'm still with him kind of thing. And now I guess she's showing up on stream now with him during Aiden Ross, who's a very large content creator over on the green side. And there you have it. You kind of have a breakdown of what happened. So thank you. And Michael, thank you for the 5 heart puffs. Okay, we gotta go back to it. We gotta do this. Hang on. All right.
Their demands. And for a lot of that, I'm just hearing it on speakerphone.
Why are you sad?
The structure over, right? And so that gave me just a...
He's in the structure over. I guess that clip doesn't really justify whether they're... I mean, technically... I don't know. Maybe they're going to marriage counseling. And that's why he's in the structure over. Or maybe that's just where he stays. What kind of life is that? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, they have their stream house and then they have their like living house. Must be nice. But people have been giving her shit because she also has a lot of controversy behind her because of some of the shit she said recently about like basically what she supports and what she doesn't anymore. When a lot of people during her fight with her husband like 2 years ago, they backed her and everybody was like in full support of her until like it became really fishy. And then now all this happened. 2 buildings on property. Yeah. Michael, thank you. Appreciate the finger heart. So yeah, no one actually knows the state of their... I guess everybody knows, technically. Because, I mean, Aiden said it. He was kind of like, Anne Amarant's husband. I guess there was no, like... She had to come out with it, you know? I guess that was, like, a have-to thing, okay? Because, like, his name's gonna be on the police report. That shit's public. Anytime there's an incident like that, like, that's public. When the cops are called and shit goes down, like, it was all over the news. Her content didn't change. They were always together. Yeah. And they made a shit ton of money, and, like, she got a lot of sympathy from it. And people fucking ate that shit up. I never fucking believed it. Never fucking believed it. And that's why it was really hard for me to believe this. Now I'm starting to believe it actually happened, though. But that's only because, like, the cops were actually called. But I know... Unless there's, like, pictures of her actually in the hospital and her, like, being injured. I think that's the only time that I'm actually going to believe it. Or if the cops actually be like, hey, we found who did it. Here's the 3 guys. You know, unless there's, like, actual evidence. In the back of my brain, I hate to say it, but in the back of my brain, I still don't believe any of it. Because the bitch has been lying this entire time. Yo, thank you. Appreciate the love of Mark. Or Mark of love. The love of Mark. I'm dyslexic as fuck. If you watch the VOD, it seems legit. My thing is the whole abuse from like 2 years ago was a stunt. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure all of it's legit. I'm sure it is. But, like, in the back of my head, because of what happened 2 years ago, I still find it, like, sus. Like, all of it. You never... The thing is, like, a lot of these content creators like that, they've got so much money, they can stage whatever the fuck they want. Take 83 likes. I appreciate it. Thank you, Tristan. They said they'll post the other cam views when the other 2 are caught. I think they can't say too much because it's under investigation. Is what she originally said. They have 1 in custody at the moment. Per a news article, like from the police or from her. Because, like, that's going to make a difference for me. I hate to say it like that. I really do. Because, like, there's plenty of... And I feel like several people could probably back me up on this. Like, that shit fucking happened, right? That is a very traumatizing thing. If anybody ever goes through something like that, where you are held at gunpoint, you immediately need to seek therapy. Like... You need professional help at that point because that is something very traumatizing. You don't go to straight, like, OF, or you don't go to, like, Bansley and then talk about like, oh, hey, burglars broke into my house last night. And that's still not as much of robbery as these. Look at this pay-per-view. Like, what? What? This week I almost died, nearly losing my life. Made me rethink a perspective that what I'm doing here and how I'm changing my approach. Blank blank reveal. Click now. What? What? Bitch, you need to go get therapy. Go get therapy. Work on you. You have money. Take a vacay for a month or two. Get your shit together. You've now officially came out with your husband. And now, like, let's just lay all the cards out there on the table. Let's go ahead and put what happened 2 years ago out there. Let's do this. But yeah, I don't know. Bum, bum. Are we on? Welcome back. Welcome back, Ozzy. Aw, oh, man. What? A Minecraft vacation? Let's go. No, not a Minecraft vacation. Sorry, bud. Oh, you didn't like my music? I was singing to you. She did it because of the recurring swatting. Okay. I'm going to figure that out. I'm going to make popcorn and I'm going to watch that. I'm being so serious. I am. I was going to show y'all this and then I'm going to probably go and touch grass. I'm going to go touch grass. Yeah, of course. Hi, Logan. But yeah. I'll be live though tomorrow. I'm supposed to like do a day stream tomorrow, so one of these days I would like to get like paint this room a different color. I would like to paint my shit. All right. But yeah, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. I think an errand I need to run tomorrow morning, but then after that, bro, what every time I look at you with just like perfection? Thank you. I appreciate it. Michael, thank you for being MVP of the night so far, man. I appreciate it. Haley, thank you. I'd like to thank others, but they've already dipped. But thank you guys. I appreciate it. But yeah, I'll be live tomorrow. Y'all come hang out tomorrow. I'm going to do a fish stream later, though. So if you want to watch fish, I'll be over on Purple with the fish. Other than that, I'm going to get some things taken care of. I need to do editing. Thank you for the 15 heart puffs. Peace out, guys. Bye. Bye.